we were expecting people to say, oh, we don't like it, we don't want to see it, but that almost never happens. And on the contrary, we often get comments from people that say, usually I don't like to see two men kissing, or I'm a bit homophobic, but when I see you, it's okay, because I like what you do.
It's better. I said different.
No, so it's nice to see that. I think all of us, by doing these storylines, we can move something, and we can show people that gay storylines aren't as bad as many people think, or are nothing bad, that gay characters can be just normal guys as well, because many people still have these cliches on their mind.
Right.
And we try to show that it's not like that gay characters are completely normal. Do you understand what I mean? Important to make it no difference. You don't care if it's a boy and a boy or girl to girl.
Yes.
It's just two
human beings, right?
Which love each other, and it doesn't matter.
Cool. Have you ever danced with a man before? I mean, I should probably ask you before you make you. Yeah. That is actually. Who's leading? Great. You use the microphone. Yeah. Ironically,
that's harder than kissing, man. Dance with another man.
Yeah.
You really get problems with your feet. It's really hard.
Right.
We know how to deal with problems perfectly. Every kind of problem.
Right.
It's kind of coaching.
You're right. Well, it's so far as yeah.
If you think about that, I think you wouldn't be able to play that, because it's a show, and it's always, sometimes it's a faster than in real life, and sometimes
right.
it's longer than
real life.
Longer.
Yeah.
You know that problem.
Well, sometimes you can have a partner that you're working with as an actor professionally, and this has nothing to do with gay, straight, or even relationship storylines, where there's a respect level you have with them and a comfort you develop with them, because you know what they're capable of, you know their response times, you know they're emotionally available in scenes, and you're used to working with that. You build a trust. Even if somebody isn't, sometimes over time you could go, okay, with you I'm good, because we've worked out a shorthand, we know how to work together. And then you work with somebody else and you don't have that.
Yeah. But sometimes it's good to change the partner as well, because if you, for me,
you have to tell me that.
In real life again. I think it's, sometimes we do it, if you play in a show like Forbidden Love or another soap opera, sometimes you play a role for, I think, 1 year or 2 years. If you always have the same partner, it's kind of boring, because it's always the same. No.
What? What?
Wait.
That's the end of our panel. Thank you.
Good job. Isn't that your job to do something against that? That is boring?
And that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
I think you have to work on that, to always put fresh things into the story.
I agree.
But sometimes it's just something interesting it's interesting to change the partner.
Oh, no question.
Do you have any questions for triangle partnerships? You can ask us now. We're the professional.
You are the professional, aren't you?
It would be very interesting if a triangle story could work in real life.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on real life?
Yeah, let's find that out.
Any volunteers? Yeah. We can figure this out today. I'm not working. Stop. You know, one gets a little jealous. I wouldn't want that. I think there's, well, thinking about your characters, who would you want to potentially spoil your relationship? So who would you want to be with?
On the show?
Yeah.
I personally or Ollie? Yes, and I think the only one Ollie really wants to be with is Christian.
Why he kissing us
I think
I would love to have a partnership with a one night with perhaps Tanya. All the bad guys, you know. So with Tanya and with Maria, with both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. I think all of us should make a guest star on Forbidden Love. Talk about a triangle.
We should fix that right now. Here's the witnesses. Oliver is coming to Forbidden Love. Would it be easy to keep Ollie and Ollie? What has happened before? Ollie and Ollie. Ollie and Ollie. Maybe Oliver changes his mind about Christian. That's fan fiction for you. Alright, okay. Have you guys ever read the fan fiction for your shows? Okay. Things? Yeah. At Christmas time, we got about 20 books full of fan fiction. Wow! And Christmas stories, all that stuff, and we try to read all of it. We still read it. But it's cool to see that people work so much and that they relate so much to the storylines that they even start to write their own stuff. And that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Now, look, we had one really cool thing. They made Oliver Romeo and Christian a hunter. Wow. And they made Romeo from Romeo and Juliet meet this hunter back in time. And he followed up. And that was kind of weird. But funny. And that was funny.
I love fan videos.
Woo!
I mean, some of these people are really damn good editors. Better than the people that work on our show. Like, the fan fiction is good, but the freaking videos, I mean,
I paid so much money for my how was it called? For my show reel.
Yeah.
For cutting that somebody cut it, and I saw on YouTube I saw a video. It was better than my show reel.
You're like, shit, the music's better. I think I'm acting better in it. The most surprising thing is that I think a lot of fan videos love to slow down.
Drama, so much drama.
The slower the better.
Do you love these characters?
Watch them move.
Yeah.
Ultra slow motion.
Especially the kisses. When you see your kisses in slow motion for minutes, one single kiss and it goes up. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I love to work with Thore. And yeah, he's one of my favorites to each. If not the favorite, most favorite.
That's what? Until I come in to try.
We will see, my friend. Write the fan fiction now.
I can't wait to see this one.
And she said, I want you to feel comfortable, and let's see how you move and where you touch each other. And so she took quite a time to talk about that, but then we were shooting it in one take.
Yeah, I think it was if we do then hot rehearsal.
When they already, they call it like this, when they film a rehearsal. So they said, just do it, it's a rehearsal, but we film it. And take as long as you want to, we can shorten it if it's too long. And so we just did it, and it was done in one take. And
and then they say,
that's no, boys.
Yeah, that's imagine, and it's like this. You shoot the scene like, and you're kissing and touching all this stuff, and then they say, okay, thank you. Next scene is blah 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 blah. Let's go into the into the living room or something like that. You just stand there and like, okay.
He felt unfulfilled.
Unsatisfied.
Normally not my problem.
Nice. All right, so questions.
question is actually about triangles, and it's your Thore.
Oh.
So you've been on the show for a while, and technically your first triangle was Nico, Coco, and you, and now you're sort of in another triangle with Ollie and Rob, and you're in the other part of the triangle, the I want this person part of the triangle instead of the wanted person. And how is that different for you in playing those sides of the triangle? I don't know. Equilateral.
I think the part now is more interesting, but was with Nico and Coco. Okay, it wasn't that fun because you always have to play the silly guy, you know, that doesn't understand the problem between the two girls, and I was like, I didn't recognize it. Some kind of you feel. But now, what's my part now in the triangle? What is it? It's more.
Yeah, you're kind of the victim in a way, because you have to fight for Ollie's love. So you're on the other side this time.
Yeah, and I love playing jealous and being aggressive and and I'm really jealous, and it's really funny because when we talk about the story, we really get angry because he said, no, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Okay? So it's clear.
That's funny. So you see, we're pretty close to our characters on the show right now.
Someone have a camera? We filming this? It's going to be the next season. You got it. Any more questions?
Okay.
No?
Yep, one.
And the second was, does the music come in there first? Or do you know anything about the music at the time?
No. They put the music on the scenes after we shot them, and when we are filming a love scene, we don't know which song will be on it afterwards. So this Read Me song, I didn't know it up to this point, and when I finally saw the scene for the first time and saw it with the song, it really touched me, because the song fits so perfectly to the scene, and but we never know what song will be on it.
But alles was zählt, they try to copy the song in another song. Oh, in gute Zeiten, schlechte Zeiten. I saw it in another song opera.
Copy our song?
Yeah, yeah, we recognize that.
If you guys get that jealous about other shows taking that song, then how do you feel about Sebastian and Lydia having that song too?
Hey, and it too?
Yeah, I saw that scene. It was different. No, it's absolutely okay. I like Lydia and Sebastian, and it's okay to share our song with them. But as you heard, it's our song. And we told them, after I saw the scene, I went to the actress who plays Lydia and said, you had our song. And she said, I know, I'm sorry.
You didn't ask us.